Hey man, sorry I'm a little bit late. I've been, kind of drinking. Anyways, Lifted Geek News, let's go.
Alright, got your suit.
Suit? Why do I need a suit? It's 80 degrees outside, it's warm.
This is the first episode of the Lifted Geek News segment. We're supposed to be dressed up.
Man, it's okay, I'm kind of dressed up already. I'm wearing clothes at least, right?
You're making me look bad, man. Come on, we were gonna wear suits. Like, dress up for prom, man. Except, like prom, this could get us laid.
You do realize I am Justin Prince, and I do not need a suit to get laid.
Quit using that on me.
But anyways, it's warm. I do not want to wear a suit. Can we just get this going?
Can you at least put on a tie?
I don't want to put on a tie.
Put on a tie!
Fine! Sup geeks, it's your boy Justin Prince.
And I'm Conrad Roble.
What's up, man?
Really?
Yes, really. And welcome out to Lifted Geek News.
We have some really good stuff for you today. Hayao Miyazaki may be coming back to the screen.
Resident Evil is gonna get remastered.
And J.K. Rowling has a tender moment with a fan.
So stay tuned and we'll be right with you. Studio Ghibli alive and kicking. The venerable animated film studio, Studio Ghibli, made interweb headlines recently when rumors were swirling that the studio that brought us films like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle were closing their doors. This, of course, was simply a case of being lost in translation. Thanks to an interview with the Japanese show Asaichi, it's come to light that Ghibli's animation studio's co-founder Toshio Suzuki had actually said the studio was simply taking a brief pause from production. What this could mean could be a multitude of different things, from restructuring to giving the studio a bit of a breather before releasing another epic picture. The internet can breathe a sigh of relief for now.
Is Miyazaki returning? In other Studio Ghibli related news, Suzuki-san has stated that Hayao Miyazaki, director of My Neighbor Totoro and the Academy Award winning Spirited Away, may return to make something again. Details are scarce at the moment, but this is some pretty big news, seeing that Miyazaki stepped down last summer. Don't get too far ahead of yourselves though. Miyazaki is notoriously known for being very elusive, so a confirming comment from the man himself is currently unavailable.
News from San Diego Comic-Con at the Aero panel. In SDCC news, I didn't get to check out as many panels as I wanted to, but one panel I made sure to check out was CW's Aero, one of my new favorite shows. Getting to their third season, this announcement made my comic book loving heart bleed a little bit. Andrew Kreisberg and Mark Guggenheim, two of the show's creators, mentioned that we will be seeing more of Felicity Smoak's past, primarily the time that she was enrolled at MIT. But perhaps another DC hero may make their Arrow debut. They mentioned the episode will be entitled Oracle. Now for us DC fanboys, whenever we think of Oracle, we think of Barbara Gordon, the former Batgirl who assumes the Oracle name after being paralyzed at the hands of the Joker. Could Babs be making her Arrow debut?
Have you seen Guardians of the Ka-Ching? Since the $94.3 million record-setting August 1st debut of Marvel's newest franchise, the train isn't stopping yet. Hitting another milestone, the flick has grossed $219.3 million globally as of August 6th. I don't know if you've seen Guardians, but the unexpected group of heroes that could are steamrolling over everything at the box office this summer. Make sure to check out the review on liftedgeek.com.
Casey Hudson's departure from BioWare. In some surprising news, Casey Hudson, the man behind hugely popular Mass Effect series, is hitting the reset button and leaving BioWare. While the news is indeed surprising, it does come at an opportune time to change out the guards, as they say. Having completed Shepard's story, the Mass Effect series is gearing up for the next entry in the seminal sci-fi RPG shooter. The folks over at BioWare and Hudson himself have urged fans and media not to call the next game Mass Effect 4, but rather the next Mass Effect. While we here at Lifted Geek are sad to see him go, we wanted to thank him for bringing us some amazing games, and we wish you the best of luck in whatever the future holds for you.
Resident Evil remastered. After the atrocious Resident Evil 6, it looks like Capcom is headed back to their roots with the announcement of yet another re-release of Resident Evil. Releasing in 2015 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, this remastered version will be based on the original remaster that came out on GameCube back in 2002. Remastered games have been quite the trend since the new consoles launched, but this looks to be the thing that could rekindle the love fans had for the seminal survival horror series.
Support group loving author Chuck Palahniuk recently announced that he would be writing a sequel to his widely popular novel, Fight Club. Fight Club 2 will see readers returning to the world of the unnamed narrator and Tyler Durden once again, but not as a novel or a movie, but as a comic series. Dark Horse is set to publish the book with Palahniuk penning the story. Could we see Brad Pitt and Edward Norton return to their roles as Tyler Durden and the unnamed narrator? You know, that's still a ways ahead. But check your local comic shop come spring 2015 when the book officially launches.
Tragic note. Cassidy Stay was forced to face something horrific when her former uncle, Ronald Lee Haskell, entered the Stay household under the guise of a delivery man. Haskell opened fire on the family, leaving Cassidy as the sole survivor of the ordeal. At a memorial service, Cassidy quoted a line from Albus Dumbledore. "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light." J.K. Rowling was so moved by this that she sent Cassidy a handwritten letter, an autographed book, and a wand, among other things. In such trying times, it's refreshing to see an author really reach out to a fan who found solace in the words from their book. Though the two haven't met, a Facebook page to get JK to meet Cassidy has been set up and already has almost 8,000 fans liking it. Our deepest condolences to Cassidy and her family during these trying times. May you always find your light.
Thank you very much for checking out the very first episode of Lifted Geek News. I've been your host, Justin Prince.
And I'm your co-anchor, Conrad Roble.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Check out liftedgeek.com, it keeps the lights on. And of course, like us on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/liftedgeek.
And stay locked in, as we will have another episode of Lifted Geek News next week.
So you stay frosty, Internet.
And get lifted.
That was good, right?
I think we had a good show.
I think we had a good show even without the... You're still pissed off about the tie.
I did expect you to wear a suit.
It's... Okay, maybe it's not as hot right now, but it was still kind of hot earlier.
It's still hot. I'm under stage lights.
Yes, but you see, I'm comfortable.
My balls are like a crock pot.
You sexy son of a bitch, you.
Get lifted.
Take it easy, guys.